Divesting gone wrong. Tashie Vance was jumped and beaten by her white baby daddy Jesse Crooks, who wanted someone to chop her up. He never went to jail for this, by the way. Divestors love bottom shelf, white thugs. Pay attention to how this white thug refers to his black baby mama as the N-word. Also, take a look at his friend group.
Only on Fox tonight, a woman escapes with her life after deputies say she was being severely beaten. Now, we have been following this story since last week after it crossed county lines. Pickens County deputies, Greenville County, Eastleigh Police, and SWAT called in to try to find Tashie Vance and rescue her. Officials say the suspect, Jesse Crooks, escaped, but days later was arrested in Florida. And only on Fox tonight, we sat down with Tashie's family to learn how the community can help.
Fox Carolina's Shell Ramin live for us this evening. And Shell, this story caught so much attention because that horrific video that was shared on Facebook just showed just how bad this woman was beaten.
Oh yeah, Cody, it was absolutely horrific. And every time Tashie's aunt approaches the hospital doors, she has to collect herself because she says Tashie was so brutally beaten, she is past the point of being recognizable. She is facing 3 fractured ribs, a swollen face, a contusion to her stomach, an injured spine, as well as bleeding inside of her lungs.
I literally thought she was dead. My daughter and I both thought she was dead.
A frantic search for Tashie Vance began Wednesday afternoon. Family tells us they were suspicious that her daughter's father was holding her captive.
This is crazy. I didn't even think it was local.
The cry for help making its way to community activist Tracy Fant across social media. Even calls to help find Tashie coming into our newsroom.
This crime was the most awful, most horrendous thing that I have seen.
Tashie's aunt, Darlene Atkins, sitting down with me to explain how she says the suspect, Jesse Crooks, managed to get Tashie to a friend's house.
This is her words. I would much rather it been me than my children. Once he got her in the car, that was it.
Atkins says Crooks, along with 2 others, began beating on Tashie, even violently dragging her outside. She says her niece was recorded on video moments after the brutal beating.
My heart dropped when I saw the video because I saw her try to lift her head, and as she tried to lift her head, I saw the blood leak from her lip.
The video quickly surfaced, and that's when family says Greenville and Pickens County deputies, along with Eastleigh PD and SWAT, all responded to find her.
Had we not had that video, I truly believe that we would not have her today.
A report shows police track Crooks down all the way in Florida at a Holiday Inn. We're told Tashie remains hospitalized with everything from fractured ribs to bleeding in her lungs.
Get involved because this cannot continue happening. This cannot.
Lane goes on to say that abusers want to make people feel alone and isolated, and she wants to remind everyone out there that is not true. Domestic violence needs to be taken seriously in South Carolina. We do have a GoFundMe page for Tashie inside of our Fox Carolina News app. It's called Fresh Start for Tashie, and if you would like to donate, they say she has a long road to physical and mental recovery.
Now the white baby daddy has a different story. He says none of it was true. Notice how he was able to find other white people to lie for him? Whites work as a team, yet the divestor thinks her box, yes, her box has superpowers and is going to stop white men from being racist. I do not donate to divestor GoFundMes because many of them walk right into the mess, then want black people to clean it up. If her white baby daddy has no problems referring to her as the N-word, then you know he is a comfortable racist. I bet you the divestor defends him every time he does something racist to another black person. Divestors love a white thug. Divesting gone wrong.